Good, Rowan. Here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage, New York. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. NYIHSHL Varsity quarterfinal action. The Massapequa Chiefs facing off against the Bellmore Merrick Bulldogs. Taking a look at how they finished in the regular season, Bellmore Merrick finished 12-4 on the year with 24 points, good for second place behind Bethpage. And Massapequa finished at 6-9-1 in seventh place. Massapequa's been playing well. So we will see what happens here tonight. Both teams getting ready. Massapequa doing their oh-so-similar Michigan imitation with their maize and blue uniforms. Bellmore Merrick in their home whites with red and blue trim. Goalie matchup tonight. Connor Coyle in between the pipes for Massapequa. And we'll wait to confirm. However, I'm getting the sense that it's Joey Braglia in between the pipes. For Bellmore Merrick. So both teams coming together. We'll be right back with Puck Drop. It's Massapequa. It's Bellmore Merrick right here on the Long Island Sports Network. All right, Rowan. All right, getting ready for Puck Drop here at Packed House, the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Seems like we'll go through the first two periods of play with the same sheet of ice, and then we will head over to an intermission as the fans for Bellmore Merrick and Massapequa are on their feet. The loudest I've heard it here at TOB Ice Skating Center. Here we go, and we are underway. Bellmore Merrick wins the face-off and tries to chip it ahead. Hudson Schnatter plays it for the Chiefs. Big hit in the offensive side of the ice for Bellmore Merrick. Wrapped around the boards now, controlled by the Bulldogs. Looking for a pass up to the point. Pass from Nicholas Drogan there, a little too wide. So the Chiefs enter the zone here. The Chiefs coming off a double OT thriller victory against Manhasset. Centering pass shot goes over the head of Joseph Braglia. Wrapped around the board, sent over there. Brandon Richardson chasing after it. Kept in by the Chiefs. Richardson reconvenes. Richardson tries to clear the zone. He does. Finds Colin Rolston, who sends it in. Shot goes wide of the goal there. A lot of physicality early on here between Bellmore, Merrick, and Massapequa. Played into the near corner now. Massapequa trying to keep it in. Instead, chipped ahead. The Bulldogs chasing after it. Massapequa has to retreat back into their own zone now. And played into the near corner. Plenty of physicality between the two squads here. The winner of this one will get Long Beach and Half Hollow Hills. As it's skated through now by the Chiefs. Vaughn Winter trying to stay on side, does barely. Played through now, nice pass there from Leon Barkhouse, but we have an offside call there on the Bulldogs, so the faceoff will come out into the neutral zone. Both student sections on their feet. Face off directly in front of the Pequa bench, where it's won by the Bulldogs, sent up ahead there by Evan Lenz. Wrapped around the boards, kept in the zone by Jaden Grillo. Big hit there, sent back into the neutral zone. Danny Seaman dumps it in. Wrapped around the boards now. The Bulldogs, a lot of time spent in the offensive zone. Greg Noley laying the body for Pequa. Kept in there by Evan Lenz for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs fighting for it now behind Coyle's cage. Jordan Luskoff poking away at it. Big hit along the far wall there. Anthony Max Vitale takes a big hit. Played behind Coyle's cage. Massapequa trying to clear their zone. Coyle waiting for a shot, goes wide of him. Soft backhand shot there from Luskoff. A lot of offensive zone time here for the Bulldogs as Vitale wraps it around the boards. Kept in, long shot. Sticked off the protective netting, and that will be blown dead. Evan Lenz with a long shot. Faceoff will go to Coyle's right. So the faceoff still in the offensive zone for the Bulldogs here. Bellmore Merrick looking to strike first, as Noah Zinman has to carry it all the way back into the neutral zone. Played through there as Braglia came out of his cage to play it. Batted down by Jake and Santa. The captain for the Chiefs, Matthew Conboy, back for it. Played through. Brandon Richardson with the puck, forced off there by Schnatter. Schnatter looking for a passing lane, can't find one. Conboy with it now. Conboy sends it cross ice. Dumped in by Jack and Santa. Big hit in the near corner, but Massapequa still controls. The Chiefs now getting their fair share of offensive zone time, but turn it over there. Here comes the Bulldogs with speed. Love that the Bulldogs have matching pant shells on kind of a gear nut. Centering pass, nobody home. Puck still loose. Massapequa trying to clear it they can. Shot. Save there by Coyle. Clapper from Zinman there for Bellmore Merrick. Puck played behind Coyle, now wrapped up over to the far wall. Into the far corner now. Off ice, off angle shot. Covered up by Coyle, and the whistle's finally blown dead. And the Massapequa fans show their pleasure in that save. Face off to the left of Coyle as we have a whistle here for what I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, Massapequa wins the face-off in the defensive zone. Tries to dump it out with no luck there. Now Piqua clears it as Vaughn Winters on the prowl. Big hit there by Scrubia. Now Vaughn Winter playing it. Winter dumps it in on the backhand, almost gloved down by Vincent Palagano. Carry now shot blocked as the puck hits the protective netting and plays blown dead. 9:34 remaining. In the first game of the doubleheader, Bethpage defeated East Williston Carl Place Roslyn 6-2. Stavros Licorenzos with a 4-point night. 3 or 4-point night, rather, excuse me. Chipped out by the Bulldogs, and they have numbers if they hurry. Carried over the blue line now, shot. Chase Goldman carries that one in. Puck loose in front of the Massapequa bench. Sent over to the far side, race for the puck. It's Jaden Iovino who comes away with it. Played through now, shot. Coyle might have got a piece of that with the blocker. Puck loose, looking for it. Bellmore, Merrick poking away at it. Played over to the far side, wrapped around the boards behind Coyle, hugging the far post. Massapequa trying to clear their zone, but the Bulldogs keep it in. Long pass across ice. Finds Vitale. Vitale's shot blocked. Second shot, Massapequa was able to clear that one out as Drogan comes back to play it. Bellmore, Merrick goes for a change. Save there by Coyle. Played into the near corner now. Five players from both teams fighting for the puck. Massapequa able to clear their zone. On goal, actually, so no icing called there. Braglia let it hit off the side of his cage. Played along the far side with it now. A lot of ice time for Drogan tonight, who carries it in. Big hit laid on him. Bodies are flying on both ends. As close to a sold-out crowd as we can get here, as both bleachers are basically at full capacity. Long shot there. Coyle bodies that one down without issue. James Wolf plays it ahead for Piqua. And chipped up ahead now. We have a Greg Noli hopping back up, kind of tripped on his own. But the Bulldogs are on the prowl now. Shot, save, Coyle, who bodies that one up, and play is blown dead. 7:10 remaining. Connor Coyle flashing the leather early. Face off to the left of Coyle. Won by the Bulldogs. Long shot goes wide. Back up to the point in front of the Massapequa bench. Carried around by the Bulldogs, and the Bulldog faithful getting into it. Evan Lenz takes a big hit. Wrapped around the boards now as Lucas Lucci chases after it, but takes a big hit of his own. And played through yet again. Puck behind Coyle's cage. Puck loose at the point now. Controlled by Bellmore Merrick. Nothing game here. 6:20 remaining. Massapequa clears their zone. Carried over the blue line now. The Chiefs looking to strike first, but forced off the puck. Chase Goldman carries it in for Bellmore Merrick. Shot hits off the iron. Goldman with the best look of the night. Lucas Lucci with it now. Lucci over the blue line. And carried out. 5:50 remaining. No icing called there. As Vincent Palagano back to play it. Vincent Palagiano, excuse me. Palagiano back to play it for Bellmore Merrick. But kept in there by the Chiefs. And wrapped around the boards now for Luskoff. Bouncing puck now. The Chiefs have struggled handling it, but Bellmore Merrick takes over in the offensive zone. Goldman initiated contact there. Puck wraps around Coyle's bench. Vitale takes a hit. Puck loose in front of the official scorer's table, where it's Rolston who comes away with it. And played out there by Bragley. A big hit in the far corner. Massapequa and Bellmore Merrick laying the body early on here. The Bellmore Merrick crowd letting the Massapequa player have it. Carried over by Morris now. Morris shot saved Braglia. Very nice. Braglia getting a pillow on that one as they reverse course to his left. 4:15 remaining in the opening frame. An electric factory in here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Played off the far wall and dumped ahead as Bellmore Merrick gets a change. Colin Rolston all over the ice tonight for the Bulldogs. Massapequa controls in their own zone. Sent over now, the Chiefs trying to carry out as Hudson Schnatter lose possession, and that will be an offside. So Bellmore Merrick's offensive attack. Are we getting a penalty here? We are not getting a penalty here. It was an offside call. So the face-off directly in front of the Pequa bench. As Pequa wins that one and sends it back into their own zone, the Coils is right. Ryan Simpson wraps it around the boards. Puck loose in the neutral zone as the Bulldogs dump it in. As we have a penalty upcoming here on the Bulldogs. So Massapequa will head to their first man advantage. We'll wait to see who the culprit is here. A tripping minor called on Sean Keene. So Pequa gets the first man advantage of the night. And the Bellmore Merrick fans are getting into it as they try to will their team through a penalty kill here. Face-off victory for Massapequa. Sent over to Conroy. Shot save. Nice save there by Braglia. Puck played to the left of Braglia now. Braglia and Coyle both excellent tonight as Massapequa has to retreat back. Bellmore Merrick able to clear that one out. Nicholas Drogan back to play it. Pequa looking to strike first here. A double OT thriller victory in the play-in round against Manhasset Great Neck. Carried in, shot never reaches him. Blocked there, wrapped around the boards there by Skirba. And Bellmore Merrick able to clear it out. Brandon Richardson all over the opposition as Morris carries in now. Alex Morris with it. Behind the Bellmore Merrick cage. Reverses course to Schnatter. Schnatter eats a bit of contact, was able to keep it in. Tried to find Insana, pass a little too long, but kept in by the Chiefs. Shot goes wide. Both Coyle and Braglia seeing a lot of shots early on here. Minute 55 remaining in the period, 38 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Bellmore Merrick trying to make something happen on the man down. Massapequa reconvenes in their own zone. 25 seconds remaining on the Keene penalty. Long shot goes wide of Braglia. And cleared back out. Final 14 seconds remaining. 90 seconds remaining in the opening period. Dangerous pass there in the slot. Final 2 seconds remaining. A dump in there by Massapequa, and that will do it for the Keene Miners. So both teams skate full strength. As that puck ends up in the Bellmore Merrick bench, 1:12 remaining in the opening frame. Face-off victory in the offensive zone for the Chiefs. Shot gets blocked. Rebound goes wide. A flurry here from the Chiefs. Played at the blue line and wrapped around the boards. Gavin Morris after it now. Played along the far wall. Final 50 seconds. Both teams laying the body here. Bellmore Merrick not afraid to lay the law. Liam Barkhouse chasing after it now. Final 34 seconds remaining. The Chiefs control in the offensive zone. Played along the far wall now as Greg Noley chases after. Kept in by the Chiefs, dumped back in behind the Bellmore Merrick cage. Final 21 seconds remaining in the period. Carried back in now. Centering pass blocked wide. Long shot blocked again. Final 8 seconds remaining. Chase down here, that will be an icing with 6.6 seconds remaining. So Massapequa looking to make something happen. Off the face-off, final 3 seconds. Bellmore Merrick will just hold on to it. And that will do it. Some extracurricular activities at the end of the period. So that will do it for period number 1. 0-0 between Massapequa and Bellmore Merrick. You're watching NYIHSL quarterfinal action on the Long Island Sports Network. With 8 guys. Yeah. All right, Rowan. Back here for the start of period number 2. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. Bellmore, Merrick, and Massapequa tied at 0. Following a action-packed first period. Both teams showing off their physicality and poise. Only one penalty between the two teams. As a packed crowd here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center cheers on their respective sides. Both teams flip attack zones here as Bellmore Merrick controls deep in their zone, where it's sent through Nicholas Buglioni. Shot save there. Played through around Coyle's cage. Bellmore Merrick coming out with some fire for the start of the second period. And the Chiefs are on the attack now over the blue line. Carrying on his backhand shot. Save there. Rebound might have went wide. Now Bellmore Merrick trying to clear their zone. It's Colin Rolston. Long shot. Coyle knocks that one down. Long rebound. Coyle hugs that far post. As we have a hooking call here. I believe it's against Massapequa. Tough angle in the corner. Billy Skirba heading to the box for a hooking minor. So Bellmore Merrick on the man advantage, just a minute and 3 seconds into the middle stanza here. So the face-off in the offensive zone here for Bellmore Merrick. Massapequa's been a solid penalty-killing team all season long, as the Chiefs try to clear that one with no luck. Brandon Richardson bats that one down, keeps it in for the Bulldogs. Puck loose in the slot. They score! A shot through traffic. Bellmore Merrick on the power play. Looks like it was Nicholas Drogan who put that one home. It's 1-0 Bellmore Merrick on the power play. We'll wait for official word. But it was Will Squires who led the line there. So we'll wait for they gave that goal to Jordan Luskoff, so Luskoff was able to put that one home through traffic. So just a minute and a half in, Bellmore Merrick strikes first. It's a 1-0 game. As we have an offside call there. So the faceoff will come back out into the neutral zone. Shot beat Connor Coyle. Massapequa used to coming back. Had a double overtime thriller against Massapequa, or Manhasset Great Neck, excuse me, in the first game of their playoff run here. Morris chasing after it for the Chiefs. Big hit behind Braglia's cage. Centering pass gets batted down. Barkhouse after it. Send down length of the ice. That will not be an icing. Coyle covers that one up. And play is blown dead with 12:44 remaining. So Jordan Luskov from Nicholas Drogan. So that shot must have been tipped by Luskov from Drogan. The only assist on that one. 12:44 remaining in the middle period. Offensive zone face-off here for Bellmore. Merrick shot off the face-off save there by Coyle. Race for the puck here as Winter chases after it. Winter and Grillo collide to the left of Braglia. Massapequa fighting for the puck, but it's Bellmore Merrick who chips it ahead. As Luskov lays the hit on Kaysen. Massapequa trying to get something going offensively. Sent into the near corner now. 12:10 remaining in the second period. Tie up in front of the Massapequa zone. Looking for a centering pass a little too wide there. Now Bellmore Merrick on the attack. Grillo carries it in. Connor Kaysen plays it behind his own cage that's sent out. That will be an icing, so an offensive zone face-off opportunity upcoming here for the Bulldogs. 11:49 remaining, a 1-0 lead for Bellmore Merrick. Face-off won by Bellmore Merrick, trying to keep it in, but the Chiefs are able to send it through the neutral zone as the Massapequa fan section gets up. Puck played in front of the Bellmore Merrick bench and chipped ahead as Noah Zinman chases back for it. Carried in now by the Bulldogs. Shot, save, Coyle, rebound still loose. Coyle's looking for a stick. On his tail, they score! Bellmore Merrick strikes again, it's 2-0. On the restart, Massapequa now in a 2-goal deficit as the Chiefs have to retreat here. 11 minutes remaining, a fiery first 4 minutes here. Carried in here by the Bulldogs again. Shot, they score! Bellmore Merrick piling it on. Colin Rolston beats Coyle on the wrister. In the middle stanza. It's 3-0. Bellmore Merrick. You're watching NYIHSHL hockey action on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here following the Massapequa timeout as Bellmore Merrick puts 3 home at the start of the second period. Nico Buglioni with the second goal of the period, and Colin Rolston on the third. Puck loose, as it looked like Braglia came out of his cage to play it. Massapequa coming out firing following the restart, as they got some making up to do here, down 3 in the middle of the second period. Played in the near corner now, shot on goal, save Braglia. Bellmore Merrick trying to clear their zone. They do. That will most certainly be an icing. So with 10:04 remaining, Massapequa gets a face-off in the offensive zone. Face off to the right of Braglia. Defensive zone victory there, rather, for Bellmore Merrick. Bellmore Merrick playing very poised and very physical as well. I don't see any hands up there, but we had some extracurricular in front of the Bellmore Merrick bench. Puck goes to the right of Coyle, reverse course there. Over to Michael Snow. Big hit in the open ice there. The Bulldog fans love that. Glove down there by Grillo. Dumped back in by the Bulldogs. No pressure being wasted here by the Bulldogs. They're in the offensive zone, up 3 with 9:08 remaining. Puck behind Coyle's cage. Bounces in front of it. Now reverses back behind it. Now puck up to the point now for Lenz. Lenz sends it around. It kind of dies behind the Massapequa bench. Centering pass. Shot, they score! A 4-goal second period. It's 4-0 Bellmore Merrick. Vitale puts that one home. Coyle had an excellent start to this game in the first period. Has struggled mightily here after the break. And it seems like the officials are having a talk with the official for what, I'm not sure. Anthony Max Vitale put home the 4th goal of the period. So everything seems to be squared away now. On the restart, Bellmore Merrick right after it again. Shot blocked. Bellmore Merrick keeping the foot on the pedal here. 8:30 remaining in the middle period. 4 goals already. as they're looking for more. Massapequa reverses it along the near wall now as Greg Noli chases after it. Puck played along the far wall now. Bellmore Merrick just all over the puck tonight. A delayed offside call there as Drogan got a little too excited. 8:08 remaining. We'll have an intermission in between this period and the third as the teams will get a fresh sheet of ice for the final 15. Face-off victory there in the neutral zone for Massapequa. They lose possession of it. Bellmore Merrick right back on the attack, carried in, shot blocked there. As Palagiano was looking for the shooting lane there. Wrapped around into the far corner now. Bellmore Merrick just keeping the puck in the zone as long as they can. Sent over to Sean Keane. Shot saved there by Coyle. Lost a stick for a second. So here comes Morris. Morris over the blue line. Morris looking for a centering pass. Intercepted there. Nice play by Kyle Wiltcha. Race for the puck now. Shot goes wide of Braglia. Hudson Schnatter chasing after for the Chiefs. 7:05 remaining. Bouncing puck. Massapequa had a chance there. Puck went wide. Back up to the point, kept in the zone by the Chiefs. Sent over into the far corner. Centering pass, shot saved. Braglia rebound, fanned on that one. Shot goes wide. Massapequa putting a bit of pressure on here. Now here comes Bellmore Merrick with speed. Over the blue line with it now. Two players take a bit of a tumble there. Shot saved. Coyle directs that one into the far corner. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Bellmore Merrick comes away with it as Jaden Grillo chips it in. Massapequa wraps it around the board. 6:20 remaining. Centering pass, nobody home. Big hit there as Noah Zinman eats a bit of contact. Bellmore Merrick controls, looks to flip it in front. Puck goes wide to the far wall. Jack Lagala after it. Shot saved, Coyle. Rebound still loose in the slot. Ends up on the tape of a Chief, sent as far as the neutral zone where it's intercepted. As we have an offside call on Bellmore Merrick, 5:47 remaining in the middle period. So the faceoff comes back out into the neutral zone, won by the Bulldogs as they dump it in. Puck played to the right of Coyle. Massapequa desperately got to clear their zone. 5.5 minutes remaining here in the middle period. Coyle redirects that one with the blocker as Matthew Conboy chases after it. Played through the Bulldogs' control, long shot. Save there, Coyle as he covers that one up, 5:14 remaining. So it looks like Will Squires heads to the box for a high sticking. So Bellmore Merrick already up 4. heads to the man advantage here, an offensive zone opportunity to start things off. Face-off victory for the Bulldogs. Played to Coyle's left, still kept in by Bellmore Merrick. The Chiefs able to reach it as far as the neutral zone where Drogan's back to play it. Drogan carries it in for the Bulldog, carries it on his backhand, takes a shot, goes wide, played over to the far side for Hunter Paul. Paul back up to the blue line now, power play unit 1 out there for the Bulldogs. Long shot, looked like it might have been redirected, not sure if it ever got to Coyle, but the Chiefs were able to send it down length of the ice. As Massapequa goes for a partial change. Bellmore Merrick carrying it out now. Looks like that's Drogan with it. Drogan beats a defender, carries in, tries to toe drag, nobody home. Puck loose in front of Coyle, who kind of tries to cover it up and ends up poke checking it out. Nonetheless, Massapequa gets it out. Conboy with it, one of the captains for the Chiefs, carried in. Looking for a centering pass, shot. Goes over the head of Braglia. 3:58 remaining in the period, 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Squires got called for a high stick as he serves the final 30 seconds. Shot goes over Coyle's head. Back up to the blue line now for Barkhouse. Barkhouse controls. Carries it on his backhand behind Coyle's cage. Bouncing puck in the crease. Wraps around now over to Lenz. James Wolf with it for the Chiefs. Fighting off a bit of contact there from Lucci. Chiefs trying to clear their zone. Final 5 seconds of their man advantage. As they're able to clear that one down. No icing on that. As Squires heads back to the bench. Braglia covers up. 3:09 remaining. A 4-0 lead remains for the Bulldogs. So the faceoff goes to Braglia's left. Braglia saw a lot of action in the first period, but come the second, it's been all Bellmore Merrick in the offensive zone. Faceoff tie-up win there for the Bulldogs as they head through into the offensive zone again. Turned over though, Polini and Barkhouse with it. Massapequa clear their own zone. Dumps in a bit there, but then sent back out. It's been all offensive pressure from the Bulldogs early on here in period number 2 as Jack and Santa wraps it around the boards. Big opportunity here for the Chiefs. Back up to the point. Shot goes wide. Another shot there. Braglia covers up. And with 2:28 remaining, Massapequa still trails 4-0. Face-off victory in the defensive zone there by Bellmore Merrick. The Bulldogs have been all over the face-off dot so far today. No icing called here. 2:15 remaining in the second period. We'll have an intermission following the conclusion of this period. A fresh sheet of ice for the final 15 minutes. Big hit along the far wall there. Bellmore Merrick starting to take a lot of contact here as a Bulldogs slow to get up, but he stays on the ice. Colin Rolston seems to be okay. Rolston takes another big hit. Now has a body toppled on top of him. We have a whistle here. Now a little bit of extracurricular activity. So it looks like Nicholas Drogan got called for a cross-checking minor, it sounds like. So Peak was on a man advantage here. Minute 47 remaining in regulation. 2 minutes remaining, or 2 minutes on the power play, obviously. Controlled by the Chiefs as they carry in. Shot goes wide. Pequot controls in the near corner. Jack and Santa sends it around the boards. Looking for a centering pass. That's intercepted. Sent down the length of the ice. That'll clear. Looks like it'll be about a 13-second power play if Massapequa doesn't convert on the man advantage in this period. Puck wrapped around the boards over on the far side. Suffocating defense from Lucas Lucci here. Conboy back for it for the Chiefs. Sent up ahead now, centering pass there, as that will be called an offside. Hudson Schnatter got a little too excited. Exactly 1 minute remaining. So the faceoff goes into the neutral zone. Tie up there, puck sitting on the blue line. It's the Chiefs who come away with it, and Matt Conboy tries to play it ahead. But the Bulldogs get a bit of a cleared here. 45 seconds remaining in regulation. 55 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Carried over by the Chiefs. Put on the brakes there is Schnatter. Schnatter's pass, shot, they score! Massapequa gets on the board on the power play, and it's a 3-goal lead for Bellmore Merrick now. Jack Insana put that one home. A nice pass there from Schnatter. So that got the Massapequa fan section alive. .4 seconds remaining. .25 seconds remaining here in the second period. And Massapequa seem to find a new life as they come flying off the restart. Carried in by Wolf now. Wolf shot. Nice save, Braglia with the leg pad there. Massapequa coming out hot following the restart. Wolf without a twig. 2 twigs on the ice. Not sure who the second one is. It's sitting right at the blue line. And that will do it for the second period. So we'll be back following an intermission for the final 15 minutes of play of regulation. It's 4-1 Bellmore Merrick after 2. You're watching NYIHSHL hockey action on the Long Island Sports Network. Back here for the start of period number 3. Eric Bellier with you on the Long Island Sports Network. Bellmore, Merrick, and Massapequa facing off in the NYIHSHL quarterfinals. Massapequa trailing 4-1 to Bellmore, Merrick. Winner of this one will get the winner of Long Beach and Half Hollow Hills. The Bulldogs and the Hornets face off tomorrow night here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. Quick recap of the goals in the first, well, really all the goal scoring was in the second period. Jordan Luzkoff got stuff going for the Bulldogs. Nicholas Buglioni put home goal number 2. Then Colin Rolston put the third one home past Coyle. Anthony Max Vitale made it a 4-0 game for Bellmore Merrick. And then Jack Insana, his second goal of the playoffs. The lone tally for the Chiefs in this one. Both teams getting their legs back under them as we get ready to go here in the third period. As Coyle and Braglia head back into their creases. As both teams are set to get underway here. Nicholas Drogan in the faceoff dot for Bellmore Merrick. Faceoff victory for the Bulldogs on the restart as Massapequa looks to get something going here. Schnatter all over the ice tonight. Schnatter with the puck now. Big hit in front of the Bellmore Merrick bench. And the Bulldogs take over. Nico Buglioni over the blue line with it now. Dumps it up ahead as Rolston takes over. Turnover here, a 3-on-2 brewing for the Chiefs if they hurry. Carried in by Morris. Shot save. Nice save there by Braglia. Back up to the point. The Chiefs still control. Long shot. Glove down by Braglia. 14-16 remaining in the period. Faceoff goes to the right of the Bellmore Merrick netminder, wrapped around the boards and played just south of the home bench. Puck loose as Gagliano wraps it around the boards. Jaden Grillo after it. Shot back in, save there by Joe Braglia. Dumped in by Skurba. Skurba manning the blue line tonight for the Chiefs. One of the guys manning the blue line. Carried out now, James Pellini with it. Pellini dumps it in. Billy Skurba avoids a bit of contact there. Puck played to the left of Coyle. Both teams have their fair share of contacts. Lucas Lucci took a big hit there. James Wolf throws the body down there. Massapequa coming out firing here in the early stages of period number 3. 13-10 remaining. Massapequa retreats into their own zone. The younger Morris brother, Gavin Morris, on the ice now. And played up at the blue line, skated ahead by the Chiefs, dumped in. That will be an icing. So an offensive zone face-off upcoming here for the Bulldogs. Face off to the left of Coyle, won by the Bulldogs. Big hit along the far wall. Scrum for the puck. Comes loose into the far corner. Connor Kaysen comes away with it. Wraps around the boards. Now they reverse course as Kaysen chases after it again. Loose in the slot. Bellmore Merrick controls in the far face-off circle. Kept in there. Nice play with the stick by Vitale. And it's played off the sidewall. Vitale all over the ice tonight for the Bulldogs. Long shot saved there by Coyle. And dumped back in. A lot of offensive zone time. Obviously, you can tell by the score, but Bellmore Merrick pours on the zone time, even without the puck. Chipped up ahead by the Bulldogs. Big hit along the far wall as the Bulldogs come away with it. Carried over now. Shot goes over Coyle's head. Rebound. They score! Nico Buglioni puts that one home. So a 4-goal lead once again for the Bulldogs. 11:30 remaining in regulation. Michael Snow sends that one down. No icing called here. Morris with the puck along the far wall. Tied up. The Chiefs looking to get something going here, down 4 in regulation. Conboy has to retreat back. Matt Conboy sends it up to Alex Morris. Morris loses possession of it. Schnatter chasing back for it now. Schnatter takes care of that, dumps it back up ahead. Alex Morris collides with an official. And Matt Conboy chasing after it now. Schnatter with it. And we have an offside call here. So the face-off goes out of play on the dump-in attempt there. So we'll have another face-off out here. It's tipped so the puck will stay in the neutral zone. Face-off in the neutral zone, tied up. The Bulldogs come away with it. As that's sent up ahead. James Wolfe loses possession of it. Carried in now. Big opportunity here. Shot off the iron. Sean Keane with a wrister there. 2 big hits here. We have a whistle. We have 2 Chiefs down. And we'll take a quick break. We'll be back. 10:18 remaining, a 5-1 lead for the Bulldogs. Did they say what they called yet? Rowan. first, and then we'll go back. They call a 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10, thank you. Hold on, let me just, now I gotta get the headset back on. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead. Good. Yep. So back after that one, got a call on everything there. Lucas Lucci got called for a 2-minute minor and a 10-minute misconduct for charging. So Hunter Paul's in the box serving the 2-minute minor. So Lucas Lucci's in the box. Here comes out to play it. Played along the far wall now. Here comes the Bulldogs with plenty of speed over the blue line. Carried in, beats one man, loses possession of the puck on the other. I got to tell you, Nicholas Drogan can skate with the best of them, man. Amazing speed. Greg Noli fighting for the puck now along the far side. Controlled by the Bulldogs. Long shot, they score! Bellmore, Merrick, and Noah Zinman put another one home. It's 6-2. A power play wrister there. Puts that one home. Face-off victory on the restart for the Chiefs as Winter controls the neutral zone. A big hit there. Jack LaGallia laying the body down. Shot saved there, Braglia. Played along the far side now, Nick Fleischer after it. Now here come the Bulldogs again. Vincent Palagano loses possession of the puck. And played along the wall in front of the Massapequa bench. 8 minutes remaining in regulation. Tie up along the near corner as Iovino comes away with it. Puck loose along coil side. Puck loose now at the slot. Massapequa was able to clear it down the length of the ice. Not an icing. Or they call it an icing. All right, 7:35 remaining. 6-2 lead for the Bulldogs here in the third period. Face-off victory to the left of Coyle. The Bulldogs keeping the puck in the offensive zone. 7:25 remaining. Schnatter gets called for an offside call. 7:22 remaining in regulation. Chipped up ahead on the face-off win in the neutral zone, won by the Chiefs. Shot towards the net, misses wide. Sent all the way down. Connor Kaysen after it. Schnatter reverses course now. Big hit along the near wall. Schnatter fighting for it. And Insana and Schnatter on the attack. Insana loses possession. Now Simpson takes over. Simpson sends it over to the far side. 6:50 remaining in the period. Kept in. On the doorstep shot, misses wide. Bellmore Merrick just pounding on the doorstep. 6:35 remaining in regulation. Long shot, glove down by Coyle. He'll cover that one up. 6.5 on the button. Remaining in regulation. Face-off victory for the Bulldogs. Carried in on the far side. Centering pass, shot save there, Coyle. Bellmore Merrick pounding on the pressure here. 6:10 remaining in the period. Massapequa trying to clear their zone, can't break the 1-3-1. Intercepted instead. Bellmore Merrick's done a great job commanding the neutral zone as Massapequa is on the attack now. Carried over the blue line, centering pass, nobody home. Played in the near corner, wrapped up. Over to Jackson Kilkenny's shot was blocked. Now shot was blocked again, whiffed on the one-timer's Buglioni. And sent ahead by Morris. Morris and Noli looking for the puck. It's Wolf who comes away with it. Wolf carries it in as Morris stays on side. Wolf shot, save there, Braglia. 5:20 remaining in regulation. Shot, they score again! Bellmore Merrick. A 7 spot here in the quarterfinals. Sean Keane puts that in. And it's a 5-goal lead for the Bulldogs. James Pellini comes into the face-off circle for the Bulldogs and wins that one. Conboy takes a big hit there. Shot on goal, Coyle sticks that one aside. Michael Snow tries to send it ahead. Eats a bit of contact. Centering pass, puck loose. They score! Bellmore Merrick dominating. Jack Legalia put that one home. And it's an 8-2 lead. Shot save Coyle again. Bellmore Merrick just dominating at the faceoff circle. Keane won it on the restart and just carried it in basically all by himself. 4.5 minutes remaining. Shot save Coyle. Rebound goes wide. And we have a play blown dead here. I think the puck might have went out of play. 4:26 remaining in regulation. So the face-off in the offensive zone for Bellmore Merrick goes to Manhasset as Morris and Schnatter carry it over. Morris's shot is blocked. As Bellmore Merrick skates ahead with it now, 4:10 remaining. Puck loose in front of the Massapequa bench. Sent up ahead to Insana. Insana carries over. Shot save there by Braglia as that puck goes out of play. 3:58 remaining. Face off to the left of Braglia, save there on the restart. Puck played along the far wall. Too many men on the ice minor called on the Bulldogs, so Massapequa's on the man advantage here, 3:45 remaining. Played behind Coyle's cage. As the Chiefs skate out with it, Schnatter over the blue line with speed, beats one man, eats a bit of contact, loses possession of the puck. 3:25 remaining, a minute 25 remaining on the man advantage. Sent over to the far side, carried in, centering pass, nobody home. Puck behind Braglia and played along the far side now. Carried out by the Bulldogs here. Skirba with it over to Schnatter. Schnatter with speed, puck on his backhand. Looking for a centering pass, nobody home. 2:50 remaining in regulation, 50 seconds remaining on the power play. Schnatter again with the puck over the blue line. Lose possession of it, sent down into the neutral or into the Chiefs territory. Over to the left of Coyle. 29 seconds remaining in the power play, 2:25 remaining in regulation. Over the red line with it now. Morris fights off a bit of contact. And sent down length of the ice on that clear. As we have a high stick. Puck play with a high stick. 14 seconds remaining on the power play, 2:12 remaining in regulation. Face-off victory here for the Bulldogs. Final 8 seconds remaining on the too many men minor. Carried in, shot, save, Coyle, he scores! The Bulldogs, what will be a shorthanded goal, puts home goal number 9. Hunter Paul puts that one in. So what, barring a miracle in the last 2 minutes, Bellmore Merrick will await the winner of Long Beach and Half Hollow Hills tomorrow night here at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. The winner will face off with Bellmore Merrick. Wrapped around the boards over to the far side, 1:33 remaining in regulation. Carried in, played to the right of Braglia. As the puck's wrapped around to Braglia's left now. Final minute 15, shot saved. Braglia, nice save with the blocker. Puck loose, the Bulldogs come away with it. Carried over the blue line with it now. Played off a skate. Puck goes to the left of Coyle and out of the zone. Final minute of play here in regulation. Puck loose in front of the Bulldog bench. The Bulldogs carrying the offensive zone, shot blocked. Hits off the netting, and it will be blown dead with 44.4 seconds. There's a tongue twister. 44.4 seconds remaining in regulation. Face-off victory for the Bulldogs. Puck's loose now, however, as we have a play blown dead. Looks like Noli's night is done, or Wolf's night is done. James Wolf heads to the locker room as he got tossed. Face-off victory here for the Bulldogs. Centering pass. Did they score? Yes, they did, I think. All right, no, they didn't. It looked like when Coyle got up, puck was over the goal line from this angle. Final 30 seconds remaining here. Shot saved, Coyle, puck loose, Coyle makes another save. Final 20 seconds remaining now. Puck's in the length of the ice, Schnatter chasing after it. And played through a big hit along the far wall. Final 5 seconds remaining. And that dump in will do it. Bellmore Merrick takes down Massapequa and they advance to the NYIHSHL County semifinals as they will await the winner of Long Beach and Half Hollow Hills. Wishing everybody one final good night and good hockey from the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center. I'm Merrick saying good night on the Long Island Sports Network.